Boulder's top stories this week. Dry conditions spark burn bans around Boulder County. Boulder police officers undergo a realistic bomb training exercise. And interested home buyers tour affordable homes in Boulder.
Welcome to Inside Boulder, featuring topics and stories that impact the community of Boulder, with Patrick von Kaiserling and Jennifer Bray. And on the news desk, Natalie Wood and Mike Benuelos bring you the stories making headlines in the community this week. Inside Boulder News starts now.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Natalie Wood. Dry conditions in Larimer County led to the rapid spread of the High Park fire, and with similarly dry conditions in Boulder, local officials are enacting strict burn bans in the face of fire danger. After spending much of the week in high to extreme fire danger, Inside Boulder News talked to Ranger Supervisor Joe Reale about the dry conditions in our area and what bans are currently in place.
Fire danger here is really high. In the last 3 days, we've hit red flag warnings, which is the most extreme fire danger that we keep track of here. We haven't seen conditions like this since 2002. The County of Boulder has fire restrictions in place. They've restricted all open burning, agricultural burning, and then the City Open Space Department also has its ignition ban in place, which means that no source of open flames anywhere are allowed. That includes cigarette smoking, stoves, charcoal grills. 80% of all wildfires or more are caused by people. So fireworks, being careful when you're cooking out in your backyard, those sorts of things, watching what you do with fire, and letting your neighbors know, the extreme danger that we're in. Everybody's seen what's going on up in Fort Collins now. The same thing could very easily happen here if we're not careful.
Due to the current fire danger, the City of Boulder is considering whether to allow fireworks at Folsom Field this 4th of July. We'll bring you updated information on that decision in next week's Inside Boulder News. On Tuesday, City Council accepted updates to the Boulder Fire Rescue Master Plan, which is reconstructed every 10 years. The plan looks at emerging trends that impact the future of emergency fire and medical response and makes changes to fit our community's current needs. The plan takes into consideration an increasing population and year-round wildfire risk, among other criteria. The master plan will guide the fire department for the next 10 years in addressing business operations in a way that meets the community's service standards and sustainability goals. Council also recognized one of Boulder's iconic events this week. The Boulder County Farmers Market celebrates its 25th anniversary on Saturday, and City Council recognized it with a city declaration.
As the Boulder Farmers Market began in 1987, and whereas the City of Boulder and the downtown community partnered in the creation of a dedicated venue for the market and continue to work in collaboration to ensure its success, and whereas the Boulder County Farmers Markets started as a way to preserve local agricultural land by providing a direct marketplace for agricultural products as a means of creating a thriving, sustainable community. I'm sure anybody who's lived in Boulder for any length of time or has visited Boulder knows just how wonderful the farmers market has been, and amazingly, it is now celebrating its 25th anniversary. It's one of the great features of our community, and so I'm delighted to be able to present this to them.
Products at Boulder County Farmers Markets are sold by the farmers who grow them, something that sets this market apart from most farmers markets across the country. You can celebrate the 25th anniversary of Farmers Market with local farmers at events throughout the month of June. Check out boulderfarmers.org for more information.
We're going to get you the help, okay?
Who did this?
You see these ambulances? This is where we're at.
Boulder police officers were put to the test this week at an event training exercise at Fairview High School. Conducted by the Boulder Police Department, this real-life training exercise included a fake bomb explosion, overturned cars, mock victims, and a shooter. Officers in the training did not know what to expect ahead of time. Throughout the exercise, they were forced to strategize and handle many different scenarios on the spot.
We want to expose our officers to real-life situations, situations that are going to induce stress, just like they would out on the street. And we want to be able to just, gauge how people are going to respond to it. And also that's helpful in that if something like this were to really occur, they would have gone through at least a similar experience. It may not be exactly the same, but they've gone through that and they know that they can accomplish certain things there. They know what maybe their weaknesses are, they know what their strengths are. And then we're gonna, as instructors, evaluate that, but we're also gonna ask them to evaluate themselves and really be able to critique themselves and walk away from this having that much more confidence in their abilities and know where they need to work on to become better officers.
Boulder PD says this type of training exercise is effective because officers learn to think on their feet and adapt to many different situations in real time. This summer, the public is invited to attend workshops and events that will help create a vision for downtown Boulder's largest public space. The Boulder Civic Area Project aims to adopt a plan that captures the community's vision for the area for the next 20 to 50 years. The 18-month project is currently in the vision phase, which involves community outreach and engagement to establish collective vision for the site between 9th to 17th Streets and Canyon to Arapahoe. A board summit and public kickoff event will be held on July 11th at the Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art. You may notice some unique doors around town this summer thanks to the Bold Doors Community Art Exhibition. Old doors from the area have been repurposed by local artists who spent many hours transforming these pieces into one-of-a-kind works of art. The artistic doors can be found at businesses, museums, and organizations around Boulder. You can explore the town to find all of the bold doors and vote for your favorite to win the People's Choice Award. You can also bid to buy the doors in the online silent auction or visit the Center for Resource Conservation to create your own artistic door. Interested homebuyers have the opportunity to open the doors to 11 affordable properties this Sunday. The City of Boulder's home ownership program is holding an open house on June 24th where people can tour homes starting at just $113,000. The City of Boulder and the Affordable Homeownership Program work to make homes available to a variety of people in our community, including those that could not otherwise purchase a home in today's housing market.
The Affordable Homeownership Program is an effort by the City of Boulder to make homes available to a variety of people in the City of Boulder. The Affordable Homes open houses are a celebration. It represents the best in community collaboration in the City of Boulder. We have the city, we have home sellers and realtors coming together to showcase the amazing opportunities for home purchase here in Boulder. The open houses also have a very practical purpose. Home buyers have the opportunity to tour a variety of homes at one time, and sellers will also have the opportunity to connect with a large number of home buyers during this time.
The program also offers down payment assistance for market rate homes for those with low and moderate incomes. You can view pictures of available homes and get a list of properties participating in this weekend's event by visiting the Homeownership Program website. That's all the time we have for this week. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. Thanks for watching and stick around for more Inside Boulder next.